Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
We are here in Austin, Minnesota.
Minnesota, yes.
Yes.
We are here for the Spam Museum. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since we've been here.
Yeah, I would say like 8-9 years ago,
Yeah.
maybe.
And I'm looking forward to see if there's anything that's changed, what's different. Yeah, it's going to be a fun little trip, huh, baby?
Oh yeah. The Spam is like the most popular luncheon meat I think there is.
Mm-hmm. And this is definitely for Hawaii Ohana. It is an hour and a half away from Minneapolis, the airport, the big one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Minneapolis.
Yes.
St. Paul.
And so it's about an hour and a half away. We're only 17 minutes away from Iowa. That's pretty cool. But we're not going to go to Iowa. I was trying to talk him into it. He didn't take it. But we're going to go check out this museum.
Yes, all about Austin today. Museum and lunch.
Austin, Minnesota. Not Austin, Texas.
No,
Austin,
not
Minnesota.
yeah. So let's check out the museum. It's on video right here. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was a free sample of that tocino one. Mm-hmm. It's like a Philippines bacon one.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah, and it was really good.
It was very kind of sweet.
Mm-hmm. He says there's a little bit of paprika in it. The only thing they did was fry it.
Right.
And they stuck a pretzel in it. That's the holder.
Yeah.
And it's like sweet tea. I would almost want to get that.
Yeah, replicating that is great for little party appetizers.
Yes,
right?
It's a little bit different. It didn't taste as salty as people know Spam to be.
No.
So I
Quite
actually
different.
like that one.
Very good.
This is a free museum. When you walk in, someone's here at the door just taking your name down to say, yes, you visited here, and they give you an official guide. This is a pretty big place, so let's go walk around. Spam Jam, I think just happened maybe about a month or so ago, baby, in Hawaii.
Yes, I believe it's every April in Waikiki.
It's the biggest festival, one of Hawaii's largest festivals of the year. Look at all the different types of Spam they have.
In fact, the sample that we just had is this one here. Right
And
there.
they sell it here.
Yeah, that one.
But I think he mentioned you can get a lot of these online. Look at all these different ones. We've seen teriyaki before. We've seen turkey. They have a maple flavored one.
Yeah, interesting,
Look at that.
right?
All these little different ones. Korean barbecue. I think I've seen Korean barbecue one somewhere.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. All these different ones.
But this is pretty big.
It's a giant museum.
Look at this.
Interactive museum.
Of course, restrooms and water fountains available here.
And it's done by the Hormel company. Right now, because of the Lilo and Stitch movie, there's some Lilo and Stitch stuff out now. But this is the Hawaii one.
This has to be the most popular state in the U.S. that is the
Big
number
Spam.
one consumer of Spam right here.
It says here, the Hawaii consumes more Spam product than any other state. 8 million plus cans a year. Next year is the 22nd annual Spam Jam.
Yeah. So there you go. Some of you guys don't have to fact check us because it's right here on the board. Oh, look at these. I don't remember seeing these.
I don't remember those.
The ones with the shaka. I think these are just special labels.
Yeah.
Over here.
Maybe at one time. Look at these.
Right.
It says Hawaii on there. It has a Spam musubi on the back. To me, that's too much rice.
That is a lot of rice.
Yeah.
That's a lot of rice right there.
They even have, this is really cool. This is Spam, and they have right in the middle a musubi maker. Little pack right there.
Yes.
I'm up for the challenge. I got my gear,
Yes,
factory
you can
fashions.
get it right over there.
Got my hat, got my jacket here, and I push the start timer, grab a can and fill it, put the lid on it, cook it in the oven, put a label on it, box it, and stop.
And then it's gonna take your time and compare it. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Here we go. Go.
Sorry. No.
Get this. Put it in there. Lid. Start. Done. Put the labeling. This is probably the hardest part.
This music matches perfectly.
And then put it in the holder. There
All
you
right. Not bad.
go. 22 seconds.
Look at that. Good job.
Yeah, thank you, babe.
Here's a board that tells you how Spam is made from 2 parts of the pig, shown in the shaded pink area. That's it right there. Just read about it. There. And here. And now you know. One of the things that many people want to know is how many cans of Spam tall are you? Well, here we go. How many, babe?
About 21.
21. Okay, now I can sleep at night.
Here's another Spample. This is the less sodium one this time. Let's try this one out. Here we go. Just yummy Spam. It's delicious.
Just a little less salty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all. Very good. The conveyor belt here shows all different types of Spam. And then in the middle, there's a big grill or a big spatula, like you're gonna make a Spam sandwich or a Spam burger. That's pretty cool. This is a little bit different. They have a play area here.
Got to be
So
48 inches.
Yeah,
right?
so as long as you fit within those spans of can, you can play in this play area.
Who knew you can make musical instruments from cans of Spam? Crazy. It's called canstruments. Any motorcycle fans out there? Here is the first bacon-fueled motorcycle. Check that out. Runs on bacon. I even have some of this at home, right? The Hormel Black Label. Look at that.
Frame is Ducati Fuel B100 Black Bacon Biodiesel. That's crazy.
It is. I wonder if he uses thick cut bacon. Yeah? Thick cut. You finished the quiz.
I did. It's 10 questions long. It doesn't take too long, but too long to film. At the end, I am hot and spicy. I'm a free-spirited, bold, and brave person.
Well, I
Wow.
think I could have told you that
Not
without
bad.
taking 10 questions.
Thanks, babe. Everyone's favorite part of the museum. Let's go shopping. Here's the Spam shop.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. That. You can even get your actual cans of Spam right here.
Look at that.
Like a variety.
$55
Yeah, variety
for
pack.
12 cans of all of these.
Right.
That's really not that bad.
And we have all of your Spam apparel. Some of these actually look pretty cool. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to pick up something. We just don't know what yet.
Right.
Get I Love Spam sipper mugs.
You even
get
have
your
slippers.
Slippers.
Hats. It's just a bunch of stuff. Even some macadamia nuts right here. Check that out. Oh yeah, we're gonna browse around the store and see what looks cool.
Here in Austin, they have a lot to eat. And so here's your Austin Eats Guide, and it tells you what area proudly serves Spam in their eateries. Kind of cool.
I didn't know Austin was that big, right?
Yeah.
Where they have so many different restaurants here. In fact, one of them I see on the list. We might hit up for lunch.
Yeah, I think we will. It's actually just right across the street. Earrings, look at that. So these are, oh, got little Spam earrings.
Yeah, they're
How
12
funny.
bucks. And look at these right here. Look
These
at
are
these
so
guys.
cute. Masubi earrings.
Yeah.
It's too cute. other than the wide assortment of men's apparel. They have ladies' apparel here as well. And it goes anywhere up from small to 4X, if you're wondering sizes.
Even some spammy jammies.
Spammy jammies.
Yeah.
Of course, you know they have all the different spams here. So it's your 25 less sodium. And here's the gochujang one. That's the newest one.
What flavor are you gonna
Korean fermented. Here's all the Stitch ones with the different can designs. Limited edition.
Oh, yeah, there's
Of course, this is the one we tried, the
the
tocino
party
one.
pack has everything except for the
And the
And,
maple.
Except
Yeah,
for which
look at
one?
I
that.
don't think I've tried that one yet.
No, I haven't.
They had this one, they were sampling it. We didn't try it, but we know it's going to be good.
Yep.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
okay, we got to try that one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Sample of the gochujang.
Yeah, we're just talking about
Yeah,
it, right?
and this, you know, a good way if you want to do little appetizers. Look at that, pretzel sticks, chunks of spam.
And
That's
just,
actually pretty
yeah,
good.
just fry it up and cut them in cubes.
Yeah, they don't add anything to it. They
Cheers.
just fry it up.
It's hot, huh? I mean, like temperature.
Do you taste the taste? I feel a little bit of the heat, but I don't taste the taste.
To me, it's a little bit on the salty side.
It is.
Yeah?
I don't taste the taste of it. I think so far the best one I've tasted
Is that
was the tocino.
tocino? Yeah.
Tocino one.
Yeah. It's still not bad, though. It's still good.
It's good. So remember the profile thing that I took while we were in here? I found it hot and spicy. And look at the character. It's so cute. I had to get it.
Plus, we got
Plus-
a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. One present in here. The rest is all for us.
Yes. Remember I showed the Span Can musical instruments over there? This one right here. You could actually buy it. And it plays. Listen. That was a fun museum.
Fun museum. They had tons of samples, which
Yes.
was really nice. That I don't remember that from the last
No,
time.
no, not at
And
all.
it was all their different flavored ones too. So that was a lot of fun.
Right.
Yeah.
And of course, we got our loot.
We
right
did.
Here. We got a lot of good stuff
We
in here.
did. We did. Not too much family shopping. It was a lot for us.
Yeah.
And fortunately or unfortunately, a lot of stuff. Very cute store, a big store. And they go from sizes, if you're a shirt person, they go from sizes from small all the way up to 4X in some shirts.
Yes.
And so that really helps. And I think they even have an online store if you're looking for something.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
And you know, a little recap of the museum. They have so much interactive things
They
over
do.
there. Lots of things to look at. You know, if you look at everything here, I'd say 2 hours.
2 hours
At
or
least
so.
2 hours, yeah.
And they have a play area inside as well. So for the littles, under 48 inches, I believe, there's a play area, nice size play area inside.
Right. And there was also a sign, you know, for those sensitive to like sensory things. You could get a lot of stuff from the front desk for like noise canceling headphones or little things for the kids to keep them busy. Yeah, so they really stepped up their museum over here.
They did.
And
yeah.
it's worth, you know, if you have the time, if you're in Minneapolis, St. Paul,
It's worth a drive.
time to, check it out.
It's worth
over
the
here.
drive, hour and a half drive.
Yeah.
It's totally worth it. And again, 17 minutes from Iowa. So if you're staying somewhere north of Iowa, you can come to the museum in
Yeah.
Minnesota.
We have no idea what's in Iowa, so we
No.
have to do some research before
Yeah,
we do that
we
trip
do.
over here. Yeah, so now it is time for lunch.
Yes.
And you find the place just across the street from
Across
the museum.
the street from the museum. Let's go try it out.
Okay.
The little town of Austin, Minnesota, very cute town. A lot of places to eat. Here's the Spam Museum, and where we're eating is right across the street at Piggy Blues Barbecue. So it's very close. Can't wait to go try some barbecue here in Minnesota.
I am curious. Let's go. Here we go.
Here we are at Piggy Blues Barbecue.
Let's go check it out.
Open. Let's go open. Let's go in. I can't speak. I think I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Smells like barbecue. Who remembers these old soda machines like this? 45 cents. Push the button.
32 years.
They have a full menu with so many different items, and they have a special spam menu. This is what it is. I don't know if they switch it up. but everything looks good. We're gonna try those Spam fries.
And we picked a big barbecue
Yeah,
platter.
that we're sharing.
Yes. When you first walk in here, you smell the barbecue. So it starts to get you in the mood to eat as soon as you walk in the door. Right after we got seated, you can see that there's so many like signs and artifacts on the wall. There's a cool sign that says Piggy Blues Barbecue right against the wall right there. And they have 4 different types of barbecue sauces on the table. All 4 look actually pretty good, so I'm going to try all 4 of them out. But yeah, we can't wait. We placed our order. We're ready for our Spam fries.
When you're here in Austin, you have to do it. We got the Spam fries that are beer battered. So they're like Spam that's cut in like sticks. Beer battered Spam fries, and then they have a house-made ranch dressing. These are hot. Let me first try it without any dressing. Great crunchy batter. You can taste that saltiness of the Spam. You can see the batter is falling apart, so it's not the batter that cuts like the roof of your mouth. Let's go ahead and try it with this dressing.
I can hear that it's kind of crispy, huh?
The batter reminds me of how they batter fish. Like a beer battered fish. It's the same type of batter. It's good. It's a Spam fry. It's if you love Spam, you'll love it. Is it out of the ordinary or unusual? Not really. It's just really good. This is the smoky smorgasbord. It is 5 meats. We have the pork butt, which is their shredded pork, their chicken, their brisket, a 13-hour slow-cooked brisket, turkey, and pork ribs. Dry rub, because all the sauces are on the table. It also comes with 3 sides. We decided to get the cornbread, the corn puffs, and the baked beans. It's a perfect meal to share.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This looks really good. We're going to go try out these meats and try out those sauces. I'm so glad that we're sharing. I'm going to go ahead and try out this turkey. Now on my plate, I have the bourbon sauce and the gold sauce. Let's go ahead, get some of this turkey. Let me first try out the turkey. That's a delicious smoked turkey. It's flavored. You can taste that brine in there. You can taste that smokiness. It is not dry at all. Oh, wow. This is a good one. I can imagine this in a sandwich. Let me get a little bit of turkey now, and I'm going to dip it in this bourbon sauce right here. Try this sauce out. That bourbon sauce has a little bit of sweet to it. Matches that turkey perfectly. This bourbon sauce kind of reminds me of like baked beans. So let me go ahead and try out this baked beans and see if it's kind of similar. Of course, different tasting, but the same type of sweetness in the baked beans is this bourbon sauce. And that's a good sauce.
13-hour brisket. I'm going to try the Jackass. That's what it says, the Jackass sauce, which I'm guessing it might be a little bit spicy. Here we go. Oh, it looks pretty good, huh? Look at that. The sauce is not that hot. I was expecting a lot of heat. There is just a tinge of heat to it. Good smoky flavor. The brisket itself, it is a lean cut, and it is moist. It tastes pretty good. It's very soft. It's not dried out at all, but it's a great lean brisket. Yeah, it's pretty good. I can see smoking it for 13 hours really makes it tender and smoky. It's very good.
I love me some really good shredded chicken. So I had a little dab of the gold sauce, and it's a mustard-based sauce. Went ahead, jab that chicken in there. Almost kind of a honey mustard, which is a tinge bit sweet. That mustard really comes out. That chicken is moist. So far, all of these meats are excellent. They look dry, but they're extremely, extremely tender and juicy. Wow, that sauce is really good too. Let me see. This one, I know this pork butt here will really do well with this little sweet bourbon sauce. Excellent sauce.
Let me try some of these pork ribs here. Almost looks like a St. Louis rib. I'm going to go for the mild over here. I always like sauce, so I'm just going to go straight in with the sauce here. Here we go.
I agree.
Yeah. Don't let that mild sauce fool you. It is so packed full of smokiness, sweetness, everything I like in a barbecue sauce. The rib itself, it is excellent. Man, I had no idea that Minnesota could kick off a good barbecue. But so far, I am impressed with the ribs, and I do like that brisket. I wish that they offered like either like a fatty or moist brisket, but just the lean for what it is, I like it a lot. But really, the ribs are very good. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna keep eating.
I can see that rib goodness glisten on your lips, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Delicious. When I saw they had cornbread as a side, I know we had to try it out. Oh, it is very soft there. Look at that. And you said that they gave you some type of sweet butter, I think maybe on here. So let's put a little bit of that on it. Oh yeah. Here we go. The butter is on the sweet, like a sweet cream type of butter. But even without it, this cornbread is very sweet. You can definitely taste like the sweet corn that's in here. Yeah, this is great. This is a very good cornbread. So if you like the sweetness, like a sweeter corn type of cornbread, it's right up your alley. Yeah, very good.
This is the corn puffs. This is going to be a creamed corn inside.
I've never seen that before.
The corn is naturally sweet and buttery. And the puff, it's a very light bread, so it gives it a good little vehicle to carry this corn. Wow. I wasn't expecting this. This is delicious. Doesn't need anything else. It matches perfectly with those little beans and your sauces. This is going to be a great meal. Let's go ahead and finish this up, and then we'll head over for dessert. We're not sure if we're having dessert here or somewhere else. We'll see.
Sounds good to me. We have all this to knock down.
So they do have a few desserts available here. They have some gelato here, and they have these two. I think they had one more too, but they have this one. We had to get it. That hot honey peach cheesecake and the key lime pie.
Yeah, we had to get a key lime pie for sure, but this one intrigues us.
Yeah, hot honey.
Yeah, we like Mike's hot honey. You know,
We do,
so
we do.
It's got to be good.
Yeah. So yeah, this is so intriguing because we love peach. We like cheesecake and hot honey. So it's drizzled right on top. I got my peaches there. Made sure I get that sauce on there. Cheers. Excellent cheesecake. The peaches are very well done. And I have that little tinge on my tongue, that little hot. That's from the hot honey. Holy moly. I would not imagine all of it to go so well together. This is delicious. What I like is the sweetness is really coming from the peaches, not from the hot honey, but that little bit of heat is coming from that hot honey.
I never would have thought heat and cheesecake would go together.
This is really good.
Wow.
This is going to be an easy piece to finish. Oh yeah. Now that heat is starting to build up. Wow, this is really good. I guess with Mike's Hot Honey, you can put that stuff on anything, huh, baby?
I think so. Good old key lime pie. We are all about that. Let's try it out.
Miles didn't understand.
This is the kind I like. It is more on the tart side than sweet. Nice graham crust on the outside there, even on the bottom. And it's a good thickness crust too. But yeah, this is a little bit of whipped cream, of course. This is very good. Oh, look at that. Who wants a bite of that one? Second bite, don't mind if I do. Yeah, this is excellent. My kind of key lime pie. Piggy Blues.
With that adventure, are you guys full too? We're full.
We are. That's excellent barbecue over here. I'm glad we found this place, especially just right across the street from the Spam Museum. It worked out perfectly.
People are so nice in there.
They were.
And they moved because there were big parties. There was hardly any seats left. I think there was 1 or 2 tables maybe left, and they were moving it. And very nice. Food is excellent. Yep. And I'd come back here again.
But yeah, we can highly recommend both places.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're ever in Austin. So that's going to wrap it up from here. We're going to take a drive back to Minneapolis now. And
it's okay. My shirt's going all over the place.
stay tuned for, we have a couple more videos over here. So stay tuned. Keep a lookout for those.
Yes.
Yeah, so signing off from Austin, Minnesota. Until our next adventure. We'll catch you guys in the next one.